Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we are going to be taking blue-white familiars through the Manatraders event. And for this event, we've made a few changes to the Modern Age Deep Analysis list. So I just like to call it the TMA DA list. This is my original list where I was playing not very many cantrips, but leaning really heavily on this package here. And then instead of playing Sage's Row Denizen, I'm playing Dawnbringer Cleric. What I've decided is to cut the 2 Evolving Wilds for 2 Chanceries, or 2 Tranquil Coves, and instead of playing Prohibits, I'm playing Negates. And I thought maybe this opened up some sideboard slots since I'm not playing the Negates, and in the sideboard that I need, I have 4 of them, and I'm playing 2 Prismatic Strands here over the Last Breaths, trying to have something good against Mono Red Blitz or Mono Red whatever, and then playing another Cleric for Bogles, and the regular Dust to Dust Revoke Resistance Affinity Anti-Affinity package. And then in the main deck, I have cut the 4th Deep Analysis for a Ponder, and then the main deck Cleric for a Ponder. I was hoping to just kind of fix some consistency issues with that. I thought maybe like the Deep Analysis list just early game was kind of hard, but late game was good, so maybe this will help. Hopefully that covers it, and I will see you in the matches. Thanks. All right, round 1 versus Funky Monkey. We are on a play, and we are versus a TurboFog deck. So Godfarrow's Faithful is not very good, but these Preordains are, so I'm going to keep. And Mortuary Mire is like our best card in this matchup. Keep. We're going to go land, grab an island. It's probably best to just keep the Godfarrow's Faithful in my hand. It's just a bunch of triggers that I don't need, and if I ditch it, I can Mortuary Mire it back and not lose any, not deck out. Preordain. Top. 6. So first thing I'm going to do is ditch the Godfarrow's Faithful with the Modern Age. Play the Mortuary Mire, I think. Play this. Let's see if they have a counterspell. No. Okay, Faithful. Land, Preordain. Modern Age, Ephemerate. We'll keep. Ephemerate's my best way to win with our Archaeomancer lock. I didn't check what kind of counterspells they have. So here they're tapping 2 mana. Just cast Accumulated Knowledge so we can discard some fogs probably. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of like a looting. We are going to start pressuring the life total anyway, though. Discards Moment's Peace, Frantic Inventory. We're going to discard Deep Analysis, play land, Chancery, pick up this Plains, and we'll go with Modern Age, discard Plains. Of 6. Start creating a life total pressure. And here we can discard the Ephemerate and then Deep Analysis. We'll see. Because of 4 mana. Making sure you get your auto yields on is very important in this matchup. Can definitely go to time. Discard the Ephemerate. I'm going to go Archaeomancer, get Ephemerate. If they have a counterspell, we can Mortuary Mire back to Archaeomancer. Although that's probably better to do when we can immediately cantrip for it, so never mind. Frantic, looking for a counterspell. Arcane Denial. Okay, so at the beginning of the upkeep draw, so I'm just going to Mortuary Mire back the Archaeomancer now. And then F6. So now we get to draw the Archaeomancer plus another card. Yes, 2, okay. Just make sure this is on, yep. Alright, so we're going to be able to get back the Ephemerate anyway, because we have the counterspell backup for the Archaeomancer. Opponent casts Piece of the Puzzle. And they're going to reveal a bunch of cards. What are they going to put in their hand? Puts Frantic and Arcane Denial in their hand. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to start jamming. Land. Step 1 attack. Send. Archaeomancer. They're going to counterspell. I'm going to counterspell, and I'll get back counterspell. So there's the Arcane Denial. They still can draw a ton of cards off of this Frantic, though. F6. Alright, so now we're looking for a familiar, and just start beating down and countering everything. They're on 9 cards in hand. Growth Spiral. Gets a 7 Growth Chamber. 9 cards in hand still. Weather the Storm, okay. Alright, we have a familiar, so we're going to go attack. Ponder. Got to negate. No. Play the familiar. We're going to draw 2. Cycle for planes, play the planes. Now I think I probably want to Ephemerate for Ephemerate. Now I can get both my Ephemerates going and then just win the game. And here, there's absolutely no reason to counter the Stream of Thought, because if they put anything, well, I guess Modern Age in the graveyard is bad, but Muldrifter in the graveyard is good because I can just get them back and then start the beats. If they get a familiar in the graveyard, that'd be very good for me. Archaeomancer in the graveyard is fine. So I think I want to get back the I kind of want to draw land. Let's see. So I can Ephemerate. Yeah, probably get back a Muldrifter because I can do Drifter, Snap, Drifter. Back Ephemerate. And then we're going to Flicker. And we're going to get back the Muldrifter. So unfortunately, I knew what they were on and was able to just hold that Mortuary Mire in my hand for the beginning of the game. It doesn't actually matter if they go for the, oops, a little bit of lag there. We're going to evoke the Drifter. Like, Weather the Storm is a time waste, but not probably worth not doing Drifter, Snap, Drifter. Okay, and then here I think I can play it again. maybe just cast one. It's hard to say. Let's just do, I didn't find a land, so let's try to find that land. Okay, snap the drifter again. Play a land. And now we can evoke and then ephemerate. Can hold up counterspell, negate. Okay. We're gonna discard this, I think, and here, ponder. They didn't have the counter. Or they didn't have the weather storm there, which was great. Now we're just looking for another familiar, I think. Okay, attack with everything. Is this without flying? Just any creature? Okay. What we got in there? Go ahead and negate. We're trying to make them use their mana. Oh, that was from the graveyard. Ephemerate for negate. Tangle. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I can counterspell and then ephemerate for negate, or I can just ephemerate for negate. Okay, take 6. I think I'm going to preordain here. Oh, both these are good. Top. All right. So I think we're good. Only 5 minutes in. Preordain. They have a weather in the graveyard. And that's it. Okay. Ephemerate. Get back ephemerate. Do it again. Familiar. Sorry. That upkeep stops confusing me, but it's definitely necessary. This arcane is, oops, I missed. Whoops, okay. Let's just send 4. I don't remember if I played a land this turn. The answer is no. I think I'm going to pass. All right, that's a bunch of life for them. Okay. I would like them to not have cards in hand, so I'm going to counter that. Three cards in hand. Okay, we're going to ephemerate. Play island. Cast Drifter. Okay. Attack step, attack with everything. Let's just flicker it. It's totally fine because we can put other cards on top. Okay. We have another gate. We have 9 cards in hand, so we can discard 2 creatures. Let's do that. Creature, creature. We don't need another familiar at all. Negate. 1. I don't remember if they have Frantic in hand or not. I think they do. Let's just take a natural draw. Tranquil. Attack. They take a bunch. Okay. Desert. We're gonna flicker. Give back flicker. Okay. Play another. Do we need one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't think we have to play the other Moldrifter. Discard Faithful. I think I'm going to Ephemerate for negate. Get negate again. Get the other negate. This is problematic if they have Weather Storm in their hand, but probably okay. So they don't have Weather, they would have played it. So that's 9 exactly. Phew. Okay. Alright, so looking at their sideboard, they have mostly counterspells and then some revoke or some Tormod's Crypts. So I'm just going to bring in my counterspells that I still have that I can use. Dawnbringer Cleric can be good to get rid of their Stream of Thought, and then we'll just bring in a Revoke Existence. Alright, we're on the draw. We have 2 cantrips to find a land. We have a counterspell. We have Familiar plus Archaeomancer. And we have the Modern Age for a clock. I think this is fine. We're just going to try to cantrip into a land. We're going to lead on Ponder because it sees the deepest. If we miss, we can just... Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so now we'll be able to preordain again, probably pitch a preordain. Let's get rid of this upkeep stop for now. I'm gonna pitch this, or discard the snap. That's the least useful card here. They accumulated knowledge and we discard the snap. Important to play as fast as possible here, like I said. Alright, they are tapping out for pieces of the puzzle. They whiffed, they got that. They put Stream and Arcane Denial. Okay. We're gonna go Sunscape Familiar. Preordain. Okay, this is not very good, but I can discard it to the Modern Age. Is that better than a random card to discard? Probably not. And I can also try to hardcast a Moldrifter or something. Cast another pieces. Puts Growth Spiral Counterspell into their hand. Alright, we have Negate. So we're just going to hardcast a Moldrifter. Go back to 7 cards in hand. Okay. cast Impulse. It's very important here to be able to get our Mortuary Mire. Mortuary Mire is the most important part of this game. They're going to cast Growth Spiral. Okay. I think I'm going to lead on Preordain. They Stream of Thought themselves. Mills Island, Thornwood, Stream, Spiral. It'd be pretty hilarious if I could get my Dawnbringer online and just get rid of all their Stream of Thoughts and they would deck out. I wonder when they're playing. Like 4. 3 or 4. Oh man. Preordain. Alright, top. Land. Exile this. F6, attack. Preordain. So they did cast this stream. They have straight counterspell in their hand. Cast an AK. I think I'm just going to negate it since I have a lot of counters in my hand. Cast another AK. Oh man. I countered the wrong one. But I guess they're down to no cards in hand and or no available mana open. I can Arcane Artifact for the gate. That seems good enough. Discards another Arcane Denial or Arcane Denial. Okay. Familiar. I think I probably want to just try to draw cards here. That's great. I feel pretty good about this. Plays Desert, plays another pieces. Pieces of the puzzle. So can't play that or that. They're going to put probably Counterspell Preordain. So on my turn, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can play Arcane Answer, go negate, counterspell, ephemerate. Alright, they put Preordain counterspell as expected, cast Preordain. They only have one counterspell open unless they have counterspell plus Arcane Denial, and they discarded an Arcane Denial, so it kind of makes sense that they would have another one. Top Crypt. Okay. Arcane Answer. Get back negate. Ephemerate. Counterspell. Arcane Denial. Counter. Get back, negate. Attack with everything. Still have one counterspell in hand. That's 2 crypts gone, I think. They have 3 in their deck. Oh no, they put it back with the stream. Yes. So our only counterspells are 4 negates and 1 counterspell, and we've lost 1 negate, 1 counterspell, so we only have 3 more negates left in our deck as far as counterspells go. Arcane Denial the Ephemerate. At the beginning of the next turns, draw a card. So if I counterspell now, they're going to counter anyway. Probably better to just do this now. Then they play their own counterspell. At least it gets it out of their hand. I really wish I was playing more counters in the deck. Okay. Alright. So nobody draws cards. But I have 2 card draw spells here. I wonder if they're going to Arcane Denial their own Arcane Denial. Oh, that's pretty nice. They had all the things. Alright. Modern Age. Pitch this. Preordain. I'm going to evoke this, looking for a counterspell or a flicker. Snap. Okay. Take some damage. We're only slightly behind on clock. They have 6 cards in hand to my 2, which sucks. Extreme of Thought themselves. Probably going to put back this Crypt. It's kind of hard to see. Whoops. So they put back the Crypt. They put back the Dispel and an AK. Back up to 6 cards in hand. So they'd have to have like a Weather the Storm here. Yeah, to stay alive. Okay, draw, Modern Age. Found a negate. I'm holding this in hand for the other Modern Age trigger. I don't think I can afford to be countering stuff on their turn. I guess we try to counter that. Ugh. Okay, another Crypt. So 1, 2. I have 1 negate left in my deck. So the way I win now is by getting a flicker that doesn't get countered. That I somehow flicker these 2 to get rid of all their stream of thoughts, and then they lose. It's interesting they're not streaming me at all. I just don't have enough counter spells in this list. Oh my god. 2, Weather the Storm again. Found a negate. The last negate, so I need flicker right now. Archaeomancer. Suck. Okay, F6. Alright, so they are on draw threes. Damn. So brutal. But, I mean, if I find a flicker, I can just deep analysis them dead. Draw three. Okay. What now? Stream of thought me? Okay. I have 9 power. Next turn, 11 power. Okay. Tormod's Crypt again. So if I find deep analysis, they lose. I found Ephemerate. Okay. Alright, so if I Ephemerate the Moldrifter, draw 2. Next turn, Ephemerate the Moldrifter, draw 2. Because a deep analysis right now wins the game. Dispel. Counterspell. Negate. Can I get a deep analysis? Woohoo! Got him. Oh man. All right, we'll see you in round 2. Hello, welcome to match 2. We're versus Sarlonga, who is also on TurboFog. Not the greatest hand, but we have Sunscape Familiar Archaeomancer and some lands, so I think I'm going to keep it. Keep. So we're going to go turn 2 Familiar and then look if we can draw into a Moldrifter or something. Opponent leads off with Preordain. Go land, cycle, grab a plains. They go Thornwood Falls, and we just play out Sunscape Familiar. So we're going to go turn 3 Deep Analysis, turn 4 Archaeomancer, get back Deep Analysis. That's the plan. Opponent leads on Accumulated Knowledge, draw a card. Did not make a land drop. Deep Analysis. Okay, so we have some options. We didn't grab our land either. They have another land. I'm gonna go Faithful, Deep Analysis. Faithful is just something that I can snap later. Okay, play this. And I'm gonna pass. Do I want to? I think I'll just discard the snap. They're gonna weather the storm. I'm just frantic. All right, discard snap. Okay. I don't really have a reason to hold priority here, but we'll see. I'd like to land this other familiar and then it's basically easy mode because I have all my ephemerates and arcamancers and whatnot. Okay, AK looking for a land, a yield. Now I can go familiar, snap, deep analysis, play Mancer, get back, deep analysis or something. Not really sure. But I don't think we can lose now. Sunscape familiar. Snap this back because I don't need it. Just a waste. Deep analysis. Arcamancer, get back, deep analysis. So the plan is just to keep chaining deep analysis card draw and then eventually beat them down. Growth Spiral. Desert. Plays pieces of the puzzle. And what are they going to put in their hand? Not this island. They're going to put in probably Frantic Denial. That's my guess. Puts Frantic and Denial. Okay. Let's peer it in. Looking for threats. Muldrifter is a threat. Do I want the land? I don't think so. Land. Pick this up. Attack. I'm just going to hard cast the Muldrifter. Okay, we can discard Faithful, Faithful. Good thing I got rid of that land. It's 2 more lands. This game seems very favored for me right now. They're just drawing cards. Remember, we have the Deep Analysis Mill combo at the end. I'm looking for... I guess if they play a Stream of Thought, I'll counter it. If it targets me, I'll counter it. This gives them a target for their Arcane Denial, because they can Arcane Denial their Stream of Thought and draw some cards. It doesn't actually matter if this Stream of Thought resolves, but I would like to try to find my Mortuary Mire before we start getting decked. Accumulated Knowledge. Weather the Storm. Just Growth Spiral, okay. Another desert. Okay, so they're going to start being able to eat my creatures if I don't flicker them. But we have all the flickers. Land. Step 1, attack. Ephemerate. Get back, negate. Grab an island out of the deck. And then we're going to flicker. Try some Muldrifter. Okay. Think. I think I'm going to Drifter, Flicker, Drifter. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, crud. Well, I found the Mortuary Mire, so that's good. Discard this. And go. So we're going to discard this, this. We have double negate to protect the, dang. To protect the Ephemerate. Don't particularly care if they try to mill me here. If they're going to use all of their mana to mill me, I'll counter one of them. Luckily, I got the Mortuary Mire. I really have to pay more attention. Replicate once. Alright, so stream of thoughts in the yard. Are they going to put it back with this one? They did. Okay. And that means I don't actually care. I just have to protect the Ephemerate so that I can land the Mortuary Mire and draw my other Archaeomancer and lock them out. I think they still have the Frantic in hand, but it could be wrong. Click the right creature, draw the Ephemerate, discard Ponder, land, get back Archaeomancer, yes, attack with everything. Ephemerate the Muldrifter, well, cast Muldrifter, Archaeomancer, get back Ephemerate, get back Flicker. Now, Weather the Storm here is fine. I'm going to discard Island, Deep Analysis. Sure. Actually, Snap and Deep Analysis. We have 1, 2 Modern Ages in the graveyard. Try to counter that. Nah. No. So if they mill themselves, I can deep them out. What do they put in their hand? Pieces, Growth Spiral. Cast pieces. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Puts Frantic Preordain in their hand. Cast Preordain. See? Okay. Cast Growth Spiral. I'm just going to counter it. That way they can't weather the storm. All right. Land. Attack with everything. Do I have any familiars in the yard? No. Okay. It'd be nice to get the Muldrifters only costing 1 mana. Cast Muldrifter. Get back Negate. Get back Counterspell. I'll just discard a Chancery. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 2 turns of attacks. Growth Spiral is fine. I was just trying to tap them out that turn for Weather the Storm. Alright, still 2 turns of attacks. One Frantic, 2 Frantic. So they either have 2 Frantic hands or 1, but I don't know. Ephemerate. Get back Ephemerate. Okay, do it again. Get back Ephemerate. There we go. Land. Attack with everything. Preordain. Bottom. Top. Play out this familiar. I'm going to get rid of an ephemerate right now. AK draw 3. We're just going to counter. I mean, I guess I could have just let them draw everything, but I would like them to have no cards in hand before I just beat them out. How many weathers have they played? One here. Just one. Oh no, there's two more. 2, 3. Arcane Denial, then Negate. Negate. Cast Frantic. Okay. I'm very surprised at Sarlanga playing TurboFog. I really would have expected him to be playing Boros Bully or something like that. Okay, so this is negated. Now what I'm going to do is ephemerate this to get back negate, and then flicker using the extra to just untap. Maybe on his upkeep. Or if they play Weatherstorm right now. Yeah, there's the Weatherstorm. Get back negate. Flicker to untap. I'll just get back negate. 6. All right. So we have 4 turns of attacks now. Not that big of a deal. They only have 16 cards, so that's... How much mana would that take? I have 3 familiars out, so I just have to get more white mana or blue mana. Okay, stream you a lot. All right. Negate. Negate. All right, let's go ahead and flicker. Get back, negate, flicker. So now we're going to see the flicker trick where we have the ability to just keep getting our library back. And our opponent is using a ton of time. So we might not want to rush this game, just because they have the ability to time themselves out. Deep analysis, deep analysis. There's 1 deep analysis still. Gains 1 life. I probably want to get this Archaeomancer back. Land. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have no more Modern Ages left in the deck. We have 1 deep analysis on the bottom. and preordains. We have 2 flickers. We have 4 flickers and a negate. Sure. Pieces of the puzzle. Put Stream and Arcane Denial in a hand. Okay. Puts... Oh, okay. We don't know yet. 1, 2. Puts Growth Spiral, Stream of Thought in their hand. This must be gone by now. They only have 11 cards in their hand. Okay. Land. K-Mancer. Get back, negate. Attack with everything. So we have a couple of options to win the game here. They have 11 cards in the library, so I'd have to do this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not going to work. So let's just negate. And we'll get back negate. Trying to not use the ephemerates because they take a lot of time. Okay. Played the Tangle that I didn't know about. So I have 5 cards. I think all these are in their hand. Growth Spiral. Okay. I'm going to actually fight over the Stream of Thoughts because that'll keep their library low. I don't want them to reload. And then I can just deck them. What they should do is stream me for 1 and then stream me with Replicate because it uses less blue mana. Negate. Ephemerate. Get back, negate. Negate. Ephemerate. Negate. I have my upkeep stop. Arcane Denial again. Okay, so we're going to Ghostly Flicker. Oops. So which one is this targeting? That one? Okay. Now we're going to make some mana. Negate. Ephemerate. Get back, negate. Negate. And now we can just deck them. It's probably better to play out the game though. Gotta take our edges, I guess. Alright, attack with everything. Ephemerate for negate. Ephemerate for negate. Flicker for flicker. Put a creature on top. Do it again. I guess I can... There's not much else I want to get back. So now we're on the discarded creature at the end step phase. Growth Spiral, okay. I know this is gone. This is gone. This is gone. They can make 1, 2, 3, 4 copies. Preordains. That's 2 copies. 3 copies. Okay. Negate. Negate. Counterspell. Flicker. Get back negate. And negate. 1 card's in hand. 1 card in hand. Alright. Alright, and they scoop it up. 4 time. Whew. Crazy. Alright, well, there's really not much we can bring in again. Like I said, this. Pretty much all of these are dead. We'll just bring in these cards. I'll check their deck. Okay, so they have Dispel, a couple Return to Nature, and a nothing much. Alright, so they just have interaction. They don't have anything that can actually be used, or that this can be good against, so that's not useful. So I guess we probably just bring in the Godpharaoh's Faithful as a snap target, or as another creature that we can put in the graveyard for looping. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so the Dawnbringer Cleric can eat something from their graveyard. The Modern Age is going to give us a clock. We have a negate. I think it's fine. Go ahead and grab an island. I'm passing here because I don't want to discard. If they play Pieces of the Puzzle, I will counter it. Sure. Main phase Frantic kind of indicates looking for lands. Discard a land. Snap is, I guess, a land again. I'm going to go Cleric. Get rid of that. Snap the Cleric, eat the other one, then preordain. So that's fine. Totally fine. Bottom, top. And we will love to draw 2 cards. Yes. 2 cards, thank you. Parade and Snap. Still looking for that Mortuary Mire. Growth Chamber. Now they could Spiral and then hold up Negate or Arcane Denial or whatever. Now they've played Dispel. You should be worried about Return to Nature. Preordain. Muldrifter. Top. I'm just going to try to get back Negate right now. Sweet. They're probably going to cast a piece of the puzzle. All right. And they reveal a bunch of lands, Return to Nature. Put Stream of Thought, Return to Nature into their hand. We're going to swing out. One, two, three, four, five. I think I'm just going to hard cast this Muldrifter. Going to Growth Spiral, looking for Arcane Denial, but they didn't have it. Okay. Mortuary Mire, found it. We are going to get that back. And then I'm going to, I don't know, eat the other Frantic? Not sure. We found a Flicker too. Jeesh. Alright, I think a game is over. Pretty nice. Nice to have all the good stuff. Alright, piece of the puzzle. Reveals 5 cards. Puts Weather, puts Frantic and Pieces in their hand. Okay. I think we're there. So I would like to eat the Frantic. I guess they could mill me right now, so I don't draw my Dawnbringer. Otherwise, I'm going to play the Dawnbringer to eat the Frantic. And then they're going to have to cast the Frantic. And they'll just cast it right now, I guess. Negate. Frantic. All right, we have to be wary of the Return to Nature here. And also they could have Dispel. Return to Nature can eat this guy. They're gonna Weather the Storm. Alright, that's fine. Five mana available, cast Pieces. Okay. Just gonna get 2 Preordains probably, because that's all there is. Preordain. Cast Preordain. Preordain. It's kind of funny that match 1 was warm up for match 2. Have to play around this Return to Nature. Cast Preordain again. I think they probably have a Dispel in their hand. I kind of need a, I guess I can attack and then flicker these 2 and negate. No, because I need to Dispel. They have Dispel. They have Return to Nature plus Dispel, so then that's 3. If they tap down to just Return to Nature, then I can do it. Otherwise, okay. Growth Spiral. Alright. No. Okay. I'm gonna attack. We're going to get the negate. Can try snapping this, because if they dispel, it's fine. If they don't, then I can replay it, or just hold it. Hold 2 negates. All right, dispel. Yeah, okay. Correct call on them having dispel. It's fine to be tapped out right now, because I have the flicker to get back cards. Frantic, draw 2. AK, draw 1. 5 mana available. 2 counterspells. Alright, take a bunch. What are you gonna do? I just need lands. I guess I shouldn't have discarded them. Ponder. I have 7 power on the board. They go to 5. They're going to end step draw 2, which is pretty good. Preordain. Preordain. Now they're going to need a fog or weather the storm. They can cast Moment's Peace from the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I know I have Preordain on top. I suppose I could Modern Age, discard Snap, and then cast Preordain. Looking for a land. Flicker on top. I don't think I want that. Just want the land right now. Cast Weather the Storm. Okay. Arcane Denial their own Weather the Storm. Draw 2, please. Counterspell. Okay. Now we found a familiar, which is good. Let's see if we can win before the timeout. What if we can make infinite mana here? Probably not. How many streams do they have in their graveyard? Alright, they're just gonna... I mean, like, we can go ahead and get back Ephemerate and then it's kind of over. I guess, if they have 2 Return to Natures in hand, they can get rid of a bunch of my, like, flickers that are in the graveyard. So that's a problem. Snap, Mold Drifter, Familiar, Island. And then familiar, chancery, familiar planes, or ash barrens. All right, they have they have 6 mana available. They cast this stream. I guess they cast 2 streams. Sure. So they're putting a bunch of cards back in their deck. And now we are just going to draw a card. Discard, I guess. Negate. Play familiar. Chancery. Pick up planes. Attack step. Attack with everything. So let's see. I can. Any ephemerates? No. Trying to think about the most mana efficient way. I can go Archaeomancer, get back Snap. Snap this guy. Flicker. Get back Familiar. Yes. And then I guess probably, well, I can flicker here, draw 2, play out the familiar. Okay, hold. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, so now we have to not mess up. Upkeep, flicker. Get back Sunscape Familiar. What would screw me right now would be a Fairy Macaw, but they don't have that in their deck list. Get back the Ephemerates. Ephemerate. Get back Negate. Alright, we got it. Sweet. See you in the next round. Okay, round 3, we're versus Slunk, and they're on Mogwarts. So we're looking for counter spells. Well, we have early familiar, so I think I'm going to keep it. We have a little bit of disruption with the snap, a little bit of digging. They're mulliganing to 5. Taking game 1 would be huge here. Post board, we have Prismatic Strands, we have Hydroblast, Negate. Turn us upkeep stop off. Upkeep stop off. Okay. Now we're going to tap Chancery, pick up the Ash Barrens, and cycle for an island. Opponent is on 6 cards. I find the Goblin combo matchup very difficult because they just have seemingly infinite card draw and duresses. I tried playing it and I just don't understand the deck. Okay, let's see if they have another land. Worth noting that Dawnbringer Cleric can kill their munitions, but I don't have that in the main deck, so if they land in munitions, it's going to be tough. Dawnbringer Cleric can also be flickered to exile their creatures during the combo turn. Okay, so they play out the Putrid, which means I'm going to just snap it. Sunscape Familiar. Snap this. Just go ahead and play the Godfarrow's Faithful. I'm going to ponder looking for a counterspell. Didn't find one. So I think I'm gonna play out Modern Age and just ditch this Ash Barrens. That's gonna draw me another card. I can potentially get rid of the Flicker. And then I'll preordain looking for a counter. They're cycling, trying to find a land. Faithless Looting. I'm really just looking for counter spells. The other option is to get infinite life and make it impossible for them to win. So Ghostly Flicker is good for that. I wonder if I want to keep the snap. I think so right now. Preordain. Mancer. So Mancer's is going to get back Flicker, and then we have to hope that they don't have the combo right now. You don't really have any option other than to just slam, because if I untap and find a familiar, I'm going to win right now. They would have to have untapped land, Prospector, and First Day of Class in hand. If they rest and take my Flicker, I can snap and get it back. Plays Faithless Looting. Okay, so I feel, dodge a bullet. Okay, Faithful. First we're going to attack. So if I have Faithful, Preordain, and I find a familiar, I can just snap the Faithful, play the familiar, and then make infinite life. Snap this. Trying to think. So the risk here is if I tap out, I could die. So I guess I'm not going to tap out. On their end step, I can flicker the Vector Glider and then discard the Faithful. Future Goblin. And then I'll hopefully have mana to be able to go Drifter, Flicker, Drifter. Negate. So I'm trying to think about this. Attack. Play land. Evoke the Muldrifter. Okay. Ephemerate here. Yeah. Just let it die. Looting. Wellspring. Okay. Goes to attacks. No attacks. Ephemerate, get back, negate. They don't have any instant speed interaction that can deal with me, so I'm going to flicker here. Get back flicker. Discard faithful. Get back ephemerate. Discard faithful. We're gonna preordain. I don't think I want the Modern Age right now. I'll take the Muldrifter. Play this. Go here. And pass. So this is giving me double negate right now, because I have negate, ephemerate for negate, or flicker for negate. Prospector. They have 3 cards in hand. Should I negate a Deadly Dispute? Okay, negate. Now, if they have first day of class right now, okay. So what happens if I snap this? They can't kill it, let it die. Can they? Okay. So they have Introduction to Prophecy in hand. I think I snapped the Putrid Goblin here. I don't think they can replay it. Okay, yes! Unreal. Whew. Alright, so what's good here? These are good. All of these are good. Potentially this. Like, these are my maybe pile. These are my yes pile. So we want all these gone. Two cards over. Counterspell is probably too expensive. Trying to think if I want the snap or not. I'll probably keep in one snap. I have 8 counterspells now. Is that enough? I hope so. 8 counterspells and just draw my cards and counter all their stuff. I don't think that it's better to have Prismatic Strands than it is to have all these counterspells, probably. Man. Whew. I got my heart going. Alright, so what are we at here? We have negate. We have a turn 3 familiar hold negate. So if they turn 3 me, we're just dead. I don't think we're going to live past that anyway. So we're going to go grab an island. I'm going to discard the Archaeomancer, I think. It's a tough call. I just need lands. Lots of lands. Right now we have 2 answers, but usually they have like 2 or 3 responses to our answers. Wellspring. I'm going to preordain. Bottom, top. I just think it's important to develop our mana, and if they have the combo right now, then can't really do anything about it. Deadly Dispute, they have 2 mana. Okay, opponent played at Rakdos Carnarium that I missed. Forgot to pause it. Okay. Tranquil Cove. And then pass. We have 3 answers. If they tap down to just 1 Pyroblast, then I can go Drifter, Snap Drifter, and Hydro the Pyro on the Drifter, and then still have 2 mana available. Goblin Matron. Okay. Can't really counter their setup cards. Prospector. They have 8 cards in hand. All right, plays a Prospector. So we're gonna go Drifter, Snap Drifter, Hydro the Pyro, and then have 2 answers. We could actually go Drifter, Snap Drifter, Evoke Drifter, put Drifter on top. They have to have Pyro in hand. Question is, do they think it's important to Pyro this? I have 2 answers anyway. So if they Pyro right now, I'm just going to let it go, play the land, and then have 2 answers open. Then the next turn I can play Archaeomancer and have 2 answers again. Okay. So they used 1 Pyroblast, indicating they have a lot more in their hand. I wonder if I want to Mortuary Mire about the Archaeomancer. Unearth the Matron. Okay. Again, we're just focusing on trying to not let first day of class resolve. Putrid Goblin. Right? Mm-hmm. Yep. This seems like the moment. They're not going to go for it. Play Duress. Counter. Counter. They would have to have 4 Pyros in hand, which they did not. Okay. That's pretty good for me. Mancer. Go back Hydro. Mortuary Mire. Go back Mancer. It's risky to get back Mancer, but we gotta do it. We still only have 2 answers. If I untap, I can hold up 3 answers. So I'm just gonna untap, ponder, looking for an island. Just keep looking for islands. Yep, Deadly Dispute. They've used 3 pyros. Right, 1, 2. Am I wrong? Oh, somehow I thought they used 3. Nope, just 2. Cast Looting. Discards 2 lands. So up to 6 cards in hand. There's a lot of me just sitting here going, oh my god. Alright. Are you gonna go for it? Sorry. What did I get back? Archaeomancer. Get back Hydroblast. Counter. Counter. Do we get there? Seems like we got there. Woohoo! Wow, that was scary. Alright. See you in the next one. Round 4, we're first Sandwash. They are on Affinity. It's pretty decent. We go turn 1 Preordain, turn 2 maybe Modern Age or Familiar, based on what they have in there on the board. We have to worry that the Familiar is just going to die immediately, but getting a blocker is good, and getting cards is good. We'll see what happens. Mulligans to 5. Yikes. We don't need to see their graveyard. Island, Preordain. Okay. We're going to top both and then just go Modern Age, pitch 1. That makes me want to play out Familiar. You can cycle for an island, play the island, pitch the Barrens. Now here we could actually snap the Frogmite and play the Archaeomancer, get back snap. Just tempo them a bit. Not that it matters a lot, but getting the Archaeomancer on board is pretty good. We can cycle, snap, Muldrifter. Depends if they have a Galblast. They're going to Deadly Dispute or something. They disputed the blood token. Now they have a treasure token, so they have 2 mana available. We're just going to block. I assume Galblast is coming. Okay, Mirror Enforcer. Alright, so that's pretty good. We're going to go land. Pick this up. Snap this guy. Cast Muldrifter. And lay out Modern Age. Here. I have a bunch of white cards I want to cast next turn, so I guess I'm going to discard the Ash Barrens. And then no attacks. Maybe the Deep Analysis next turn. and go Faithful Familiar Deep Analysis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Them using mana or onboard artifacts to be able to cast their Mirror Enforcer was good. Had to tempo them a little bit. I'll discard the Deep Analysis. Land, play Familiar, play Faithful, draw 2. Snap would be good, Flicker would be good. Nothing. Okay, attack. I think I'd take 4 here. Star. They're just cycling some stuff, trying to find action. It's pretty good that we have 2 familiars on board now because we aren't that worried about a Galblast. We can still cast our spells. Just does nothing. So we're going to block with nothing, okay? Plays a land. Now we have a 2/3. Do I want to preordain first? I guess so. A snap would be great. Ponder. I don't think I want either of these. Because I don't want the land. There's a snap I was talking about. So I'll go Chancery, pick this up. Go ahead and snap that. Untap. We get to cast both Moldrifters. Pew. And wow, another Moldrifter. I think we have a lot of action here. We're going to attack. I'm not going to F6 now that I have the Flicker. We can make infinite life if we see a moment, and otherwise we can draw a ton of cards. We just have to be careful, and right now I'm going to use it reactionarily, because we have a 2-turn clock. Although that could change if they have Reckoner's Bargain. Sorry. There's the Enforcer. Another Enforcer. 7 cards in hand. Star, they have 2 mana available. Cracks for blue. Plays a Thoughtcast. Now they have 8 cards in hand. Are they going to use their token to cast one of their spells? Okay, plays a land. That's fine. They're just racing the clock here. Going to lead on attacking. Going to cycle for an island. And then I'm going to play Modern Age and discard a Chancery. So let's draw 2 here. I'm looking for a negate. Found no negate, so let's just draw 2 again. Moldrifter. I don't have anything I can do. I don't really feel like pretending, so I'm going to play the Tranquil Cove and pass, discarding a Chancery. Plays Blood Fountain. Okay, the worst thing that could happen here is a Clarkland Shaman. They're gonna pitch. They're gonna discard a card. They have 3 mana available, 2 of which is red. So I'm already at 9. I'm not gonna die to double Galblast. Just gonna take the 8. Okay. Discard a card. Discard Plains. Island. I'm gonna cast a Familiar here and Ponder. Looking for a negate. I'm not Archaeomancer. And a Faithful. No. Play the Archaeomancer. Get back, snap. Go ahead and snap this. play the familiar and then just hard cast Muldrifter into, yeah, hard cast familiar, play faithful, play modern age. I'm gonna discard the faithful, attack for 4. Now I can actually block with the familiars if I want. Don't think I need to still. Frogmite. Enforcer, that we knew about. Land. 2 cards in hand. Take 8. Go to 9. We're still, okay, they're not going to do anything. Okay. Discard the island. Go to attacks. Attack for 6. And do we get it? They might have a Galblast, but they didn't. Okay. Well, that was nice. Just really came together for us there. Alright, so we bring in all of the artifact removal. Bring those. We're going to get rid of, I think, we're going to get rid of all these and this. Bring in some hydros. Get rid of this counterspell. Trying to think if I want negates at all. Maybe 1. So Snap lets me cast the Dust to Dust, so I need to keep those. This is tough. Maybe it's, I don't think I should cut the other flicker. Maybe cut 1 deep analysis, 1 familiar. All I want to do, I guess, so I guess I have to figure out if I want 4 counterspells. I'm going to get rid of a negate, and I'm going to get rid of a familiar. Hopefully these Ponders and Preordains are going to let us get our white mana for Dust to Dust, and we'll just make it easy. We have the mana for Dust, we have Ponder, we have Modern Age, we have Muldrifter Ephemerate. We don't have early Dust, but I think I'm going to keep it anyway. This is like a sketchy way to do it, but we're going to do it. Land. Grab an island. So what's nice is if they go for the early Duress and I didn't have Dust to Dust in my hand, I could just top deck it and then they lose. So here they took the Modern Age. I think I just Chancery. If I top deck Dust to Dust, we're in a good spot. If I don't, I can just play out the familiar. There's a Dust to Dust, so we'll just tuck that. Land, Faithful. Or Familiar, sorry. Draws 2. Let's see if they use their mana. So, if they... Ha 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 ha! Got 'em! Here, I think I will Dust to Dust their 2 red sources. And that's good that we hid the Dust to Dust on top. I expect them to... They didn't? Alright. Doop-a-doo. Gotcha. They're probably just bolt that, right? They didn't blast it. Okay. Preordained. So is Modern Age plus Deep Analysis better than trying to hardcast a Mulldrifter and trying to draw land? I think no. All right. Are they going to be able to get a red source to? All right, yeah. Dust to dust. They put pawns of the format. We'll see you in the next round. Hello, welcome to round 5. We're versus Medvedev, pro player over here, and we know they're on Goblins, and we got a bunch of 2/3s that we can potentially throw down. I could go with Mortuary Mire first into the Modern Age, so I think I'm gonna keep. Although it might be too slow. I thought I was on the play again. Oif. Okay. They've got a ton of power already, and I'm not doing anything. Oh! We're getting slammed. 3. Alright, play Modern Age. Looking for Faithful or Familiar. Chancery's not going to do it. I probably should have just mulliganed. This was a sketchy play. Alright. Synthesizer gets Great Furnace. Plays Epicure. So now he's going to hit me for 5. Draw a card. Draw a card. Wow. Darn. Okay, we're going to play Modern Age. Looking to draw into a Faithful. Nope. Alright. I think we're probably just dead here. Alright, let's just go to... I mean, I should make him play it out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. All he has to do is cast a Bushwhacker, and I'm dead. Has a mountain in hand. We know he has Goblin Grenades in this deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 5. Okay. And Fire Blast. Grenade, okay. Yeah, that didn't work out very well. Beep, beep, beep. Kill you turn 4. So I bring in all these Hydroblasts. I bring in the Prismatic Strands. I bring in the Dawnbringer Cleric. Take out this. Take out these 2. I'm going to take out an Archaeomancer and an Ephemerate, I think. A Deep Analysis. Maybe I should take out a Familiar. Trying to think this through. Well, hopefully that's good enough. 4 Hydroblasts. Let's make that work. All right, let's make it happen. We're on the play. We want a faithful. We have faithful. Okay. But is it good enough? Can I draw another land? What happens if I don't draw lands? I just sit here and do nothing? I'm gonna keep. Maybe I shouldn't have fetched, but we'll see. The best draw here is the Modern Age, probably. Discard the Deep Analysis. Or actually, a cantrip is the best possible draw. Faithful, F6, F6. We will be blocking. Cast Synthesizer finds a mountain. That's pretty nice. Slash. Faithful, F6. Now I can snap the Faithful to save it. Or next turn, Flicker. Looking to draw into Modern Age or land, I guess. Bushwhacker. Okay. Snap that. You could have a fire last year. I don't know how good that is. I'll block and take 2. Alright, let's just draw some cards. Back to 18. That's pretty good. Play the Faithful, hold up Flicker maybe. This is where I no blocks. No blocks. I'm afraid. Epicure. I'm gonna double block. I'm gonna block 2, and then I'm gonna hold up Flicker to save them from a bolt or whatever. Still scared. Gain 2. Plus this 3, I guess. They could have a Pyro. Lightning bolts. Maybe another lightning bolt. Yeah, wow. So we just gained a ton of life, I guess. F6. Makes a creature. Makes a creature, gets a land. Yikes. Plays a denizen, attacks for 4. I will just strands on red. Hopefully I draw a land or a white creature. I drew a white creature, sweet. That's the way. That's exactly what I wanted. I probably just deep analysis here, go to 12, block, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snap would be good. Modern Age. Probably just discard the other Modern Age. Yeah. Seven damage. Well, I can't really afford that, so I'll just take the 7, I guess. So next turn I can snap the Samurai and then Drifter snap Drifter. Or Drifter flicker Drifter. Kinda need a Hydroblast. So he's probably just digging for a Fire Blast. Gets in for 5, 6, 7. I go to 5. Okay. Discard an island. Snap this. Evoke. Flicker it. Found a Strands. Whew. This is very, very sketchy. 1, 2. Plays a Slutter. Okay. I think I'm just gonna play Strands. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not until he tries to kill me. He knows I have Strands in my deck. They have 1 mana open. Fire Blast puts me to 0. He could, okay. That's 4 damage. Five damage. So now I'm going to Strands. Red. Cast Muldrifter. Preordain. Ponder. I am super not out of this. You're not going to attack. I need a Faithful. Or more Hydros. The blocks are good. Okay, he has 1 card. Ponder. Faithful. That's it. No. Land. Faithful. Okay, so we're gonna go Chancery, pick up the plains, Modern Age. Whew. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. And now they're on the play, so I need Hydros and Faithfuls in my hand. Wow. So Stranzo's pretty nice. We have 8 white creatures. All the Hydros. I mean, we just have to high roll them in order to win here. Here we go. Darn. That's really close. Island would have made this a great hand. Alright, this is a keep. Let's put back an island and preordain. Prismatic Strands was so good there. Oh my gosh. Bottom. What do they have? Synthesizer, Whist on land, Goblin Grenade, hits a land, doesn't have a goblin in play, plays a creature, just bolt. Oh man. Play out the familiar. Will the familiar live? So far, so good. Take a million. Plays a Mod War Marshal. Okay, so now I'm super dead. So I can't really do anything. I'm just going to deep analysis for the preordain. And I think I'm dead to Bushwhacker, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, I'm dead to Bushwhacker for sure. Oh well, I had to mulligan. Synthesizer? They got me. We'll see you in the next round. Okay, round 6 versus Bernas Torres on Ponza. So we're not very excited, but we have turn 2 preordained, so we're gonna keep it. We're gonna put bottom this card. No, cancel. I guess we're gonna bottom the Faithful. Oh man, punished for not winning that match. Preordain. Okay, bottom, top, land, go. Okay, it blows up my land. Does not blow up my land. What happened here? Modern Age. Discard Deep Analysis. Chancery, pick up Island. Kills the Chancery. Yep. Strange. Unexpected. Deep Analysis. Island. Go. We have the counterspell. Cast Mulldrifter. I'm going to counter the Mulldrifter, I guess. Counter. We're going to go land, faithful, draw 2. They're going to cast another Mole Drifter. So this is their deck. They have 4 Acid Moss and that's it? Okay. So it's not straight up Ponza. Okay. I feel a little bit better about it. Still sketched. I feel a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna ponder. Arcane Answer is good. I don't really want the Ephemerate right now. But I'm gonna keep no land. I guess we pass. I'm afraid of getting my land blown up. What do I do about that? Just gonna draw 2. And then pass. Did I have a land drop? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. So I've used 1 Acid Moss. Another Mole Drifter. They only have 3 Acid Moss left in the deck. Sprawl. Untap Sprawl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Acid Moss. Alright. Yeah. Cycle for an island, or plains. Okay. No attacks. Fine by me. I'm gonna Archaeomancer back the counterspell, I think. And then I'm hopefully going to just counterlock them with the Ephemerate. Let's see what happens. Plays an Arbor Elf. No attacks. Okay. Familiar. Ponder. Already played a land. I can freely snap an elf. Okay, another familiar. And a flicker. I don't need the flicker. Familiar is good. So let's snap the elf. So now we have infinite mana, or infinite life. Sweet. I guess he could bolt something now. Bolt's a familiar. Darn. Okay. Let's just hold up Ephemerate for counterspell. Counterspell Ephemerate, I mean. What's nice here is we can like snap the creatures and then counter them on the way down. Cycles for a land. Mountain. Gonna do nothing. Okay. I probably should have ephemerated. Sunscape Familiar. I think I'm going to do something on their end step here. I'm going to flicker and then untap the plains, ephemerate for snap. That's fine. Maybe I should just ephemerate for a ponder. Go, 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 go! Ponder. Okay. Negate Archaeomancer. So Archaeomancer, I almost can lock them out. No. Let's just Modern Age. Discard Deep Analysis. And then Deep Analysis. We have another Ephemerate. Okay, we have the Negate. Snap, ephemerate, lots of stuff going on. We can go ephemerate for snap, counter the creature. I don't think I care about that. We have to stay ahead on time. Whatever. That was not useful. I'm gonna discard an ephemerate, I guess. Cycle. Island. Play the island. Play familiar. Okay. Archaeomancer. Get back snap. Okay. Alright. It's on now. Now we can start attacking. Sure. Sure. Block. Snap a Muldrifter. Ephemerate for snap. Ephemerate for ephemerate. Ephemerate for snap. Send. Block. Take 9. Go to 10. Why did I do that? That was not necessary. I could have just flickered it. Ugh. Okay, play fast, play fast, play fast. Put the stack up there. Okay, Chancery, that's what I wanted. I can snap them out if I want. Island. Attack for 4. Block. Oops, block here. Block here. Block here. Okay. Flicker. Guess I get back if I'm right. I meant to start snapping, so I wanted to snap their creatures. Snap this Trampler. Lag. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna ephemerate for Preordain. Try to start clocking them. I don't even know what I was doing there. Whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, I played Jewel Thief. Play Visionary, Counterspell. Ephemerate. Hopefully they don't have a Cannonade right now. Just trying to play fast. My clock is winding down. Island. Attack. Preordain. Don't need that. Cast Mold Drifter. Go ahead and snap a Jewel Thief, whatever. Cast a Mold Drifter. So now I have a 2-turn clock. Here, Faithful. Okay. Discard Chancery. Boarding Party. Reveals Arbor Elf. Sure. Okay. Flicker. So much lag. Oh my god. Okay. Jewel Thief. Take 8. Preordain. Cast Moly Drifter. Arcane Answer. Get back a snap. Snap a Jewel Thief. Snap the other Jewel Thief. Discard. Yep. Oh man. Six. So much is this? Just block. 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 Coming in hot. Boom. Something's lagging me pretty hard. So let's close some stuff. Close that. Close that. Close that. All right. I do have to look at their list. 1 sec. Okay, so we know they have like Hydroblast, Cannonade. Pyroblast, Cannonade. I don't know if Dawnbringer Cleric's very good. I think I want 1 Revoke Existence for the Relic. Can probably remove a Snap. And maybe they're they're a mid-range deck, right? So 1 Ponder's like pretty good. Ephemerate is how we lock them out, but I'm a little afraid of like not getting there in time. So let's just take out these, bring in a Revoke, bring in 2 Hydros. Try that. Okay, we have lands and stuff. Not the greatest lands. We want to find untapped lands, but maybe they won't have that quick Acid Moss. Preordain. Bottom. That's not great. Jewel Thief coming in. Land. F6. We're going to discard a Familiar. On my turn, I'm going to go Faithful Modern Age, if I can, if it's not dead. There's a Relic. Familiar. Faithful. Cast Modern Age. Discard Chancery. Big old boarding party. Reveals Lightning Bolt. Bolts my face. Could probably bolt the Faithful and then I can't block with it. That's a good idea. Okay, take 9, go to 8. Okay, draw a card. Discard the Modern Age. Ponder. Looking for Hydroblast. Or... Okay, Archaeomancer. I'll take the Negate. Play Sunscape Familiar, play Island. 6. I'm going to take 6 and go to 3. I guess I'll negate that. Okay, we get a 2-3. I know they have an Archaeomancer on top. Play Sunscape Familiar. Now I'm going to block with the Vector Glider on the boarding party and hold up Counterspell. Have 6. Get Negate. Another boarding party. Finds a Utopia Sprawl. Okay. So we're going to lose a familiar here. Oh man. I need to find a Hydroblast ASAP. Or Snap. Snap would be okay. Cast Modern Age. Hydroblast, perfect. So what do we get rid of? Negate. Hydroblast, I can hold up Ephemerate and Counterspell. Get rid of this Negate. Land. Oh no, I should have gotten rid of the... Okay, whatever. So Hydroblast this. Pass. No cards in hand, 1 card in hand, so I can just counter it. And then if... Well, I can't Ephemerate and counter. Shit. So if they play it... I don't know what to do here. This is bad. Block. Block. Okay, now I'm going to Ephemerate for Hydroblast. Get to cast a Muldrifter. That's pretty good. It's going to pressure me a lot. Man, if they had... maybe I should have gotten Negate. Ephemerate, get back Ephemerate. Okay. Discard the Cove. Discard the Ponder. Ponder. Weird. Okay. All right. We are just going to probably ephemerate, get back Ponder. Counterspell. That was probably not correct. Altasaur. They reveal. Cannonade. Negate. Alright, take 8. Ponder. Kill this. Arcane-Mancer, get back. Counterspell. Oh god. Misclick. I need something to draw cards with. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ephemerate. Get back Ephemerate. Mortuary Mire. Not super helpful. So I can Ephemerate for Snap, and then snap and replay the Arcane-Mancer a couple of times. I'm gonna try that. Did I play land this turn? Mortuary Mire. Okay. I should put the snap on top. Dang it. No. Okay. How dead am I? Gonna go to 1. Negate. Go to 2. Maybe I should have cast a Hydroblast there, because negate would. I don't know. Counter. Man, what luck. Okay. So I'm trying to play as fast as I possibly can, and I have some problems here with lag, so I'm not talking very much, but it'll be fine. Okay. Now all I have to do is get the familiar back. I can ephemerate for counterspell. Just this attacker, okay. Whew, now we have all the time in the world. Oh my gosh. What a crazy match. Get back ephemerate and upkeep, flicker. Get back familiar, untap. Play the familiar, land, ephemerate for counterspell, attack. Okay, flicker. We have to get over 6 life so we don't die. Preordain. I probably didn't need that because I can just flicker for two cards. Like that was not necessary. Trying to play too fast. Okay. Now I can actually let my Muldrifter die and then get it back. Probably a better idea. Let's go ahead and ephemerate. Back ephemerate. Cycle. Grab an island. Okay, untap. Island. So I think I can snap the Altasaur and then counter the Altasaur. Okay. Evoke and flicker. Leaving a flicker the Mancer Muldrifter this time, not just double drifter. Okay. We're at 16 cards. Discard, discard, discard. Discard. Arbor Elf, doesn't matter. Just go ahead and counter the Altasaur. Block. Okay. Ephemerate. Get back counterspell. Alright, untap. Ephemerate. Get back ephemerate. Land. Oops, on upkeep. Land. Attack for 6. Cast Muldrifter. Pass. I will discard this deep analysis. Negate. Sorry. I whacked my mic. counterspell. It's a little bit risky to just cast that counterspell and not leave it in my hand, because I could have just ephemeраted back from the gate and held the counterspell in case he has another piece of interaction. All right, sending. Bam. You go to 2. Not wasting time with any sort of flicker shenanigans. I just need to get to my turn and attack. Let's turn off this upkeep. We will block. All right. Attack. Misclicked. And yeah. Scary, but we got there. And I definitely have to restart my PC and whatever's going on because I am lagging like crazy. We'll see you in the next match. Hello, round 7 versus Malva Castro. I actually loaded the wrong list and I had to recreate the game, and now it's all sort of kerfuffled. Let's go. They're on Mono Blue Fae. We have turn 2 Modern Age, so I'm going to keep it. Oh, man. That stunk. Okay, so they've got a turn 1 Miscreant. I'm going to go snap that, set you back a turn, play out my Modern Age, discard the Deep Analysis. Okay, 2 Miscreants. Flicker's probably not very good right now. Chancery, pick up planes. It sucks to take 3 damage right away from this like semi-aggro deck, but we have to do what we can do. If I draw a snap and they ninja, be good for me. Nothing. What happens if I ponder and they... I think I'm just going to evoke a Muldrifter for 2, and then maybe they'll counter it. And I can Moratorium it back. I'm kind of afraid of a snap right now. Alright, let's play this Cove. Yep, snap. I'm gonna get rid of planes. So is the negate good enough? Don't know. Are they gonna get in? Are they gonna ninja? Big ninja. Okay. So let's see if they have a land drop. No land drop. Okay, so I think I want to Faithful Modern Age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's get back our Muldrifter. F6. Block. And assuming they have mutagenic, they have mutagenic as expected. Okay. Preordain. Can't really use my snap here. Fairy Seer. 1, 2, 3. I have 2 Muldrifters on the way. Draw a card, discard a card. So if I try snapping and then they counter, 1, 2, 4, I can snap. I can try to 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I snap and they don't counter it, then I can negate a counter spell on my Muldrifter. If they do counter, I can just snap again and then Muldrifter. We found the line. Unfortunately, I don't think I can block the ninja. I'm going to try blocking this Fae. Another mutagenic. Ah! Grr. No! No! Too many good things. Stop with the good things. Oh man. Brutal. Alright. Plays the miscreant, draws a card. So now plays another fairy. Delver. Okay. Now we have a blocker. Sunscape Familiar. Spellstar Sprite on the Familiar. Okay. Now, do I want to snap the Delver? I could snap the Delver or I could just Drifter Ephemerate, but I think I need to just snap the Delver now. And then I can Drifter Ephemerate. I'll leave open this in case I can draw into a Faithful. I did not. More snaps. Ugh! Brutal. Wow. Unreal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a mutagenic probably to finish me off. That's crazy, man. Okay, you got me. Darn. So I like the cleric. Let's take out a negate. Prismatic Strands is potentially interesting, but I don't know. Cleric is good as another blocker. Man. We're on the play. You want that Faithful? Not good enough. There's no card draw here. Mulligan. Hmm. Just get rid of the Archaeomancer, I guess. They kept 7. Darn. Mulligan. Any order? Yes. Dang. We're gonna get destroyed here. Ugh. Man. Just like brutal. Alright, go. Okay, so we can resolve a Muldrifter just to draw 2 as a nice little draw 2. Ponder. Get rid of this. Do I think... Hmm. I certainly had it there. I don't really know if I can... There's like no way I can win this, right? Literally no way. What a way to go out, man. Somehow I'm alive. They're just gonna play a mutagenic on it. Strange to snap it. 5, 6, 7. Block the Spellstar Sprite. If I have a planes, maybe I could get there. All right, not this time. Foreign, what? What do we do? 5 and 2? That's pretty good. Let's see if we make it. I don't think we will, but thanks for watching.